This ASUS Zephyrus M16 is a hell of an upgrade from last year. Let's review. This laptop right here has an Intel Core i9-13900H CPU with RTX 4070 GPU with 140 watts of TGP, which is nice. Before starting the video, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and ring the bell icon so you won't miss our next videos. Let's start with the body. This laptop has an all-metal body. It has aluminum and magnesium alloy in the body, which is nice and it feels premium. I like using it and it's one of the best looking and well-made laptops in the market. The hinge is strong and I like it. The frame is absolutely gorgeous and the keyboard is good. But I prefer Legion keyboards over Asus keyboards, but it is good and you can get used to it. Trackpad is one of the best trackpads I ever used. It has glass trackpad, it has nice precision and there is no misclick with this trackpad. Port selection on this laptop is okay. There is one Thunderbolt 4 ports on the left, one USB type A with 10 gigabits per second, one audio combo jack which is nice and it has good sound quality output, and also you get one HDMI on the left and our power cord which can charge this laptop up to 280 watts, which is nice. And on the right we got one more USB type A with 10 gigabits per second speed, one USB type C 3.2 with display port 1.4, and also we got one micro SD. I don't know we have micro SD in this laptop, but it's not useful, at least for me, because I use my Canon R6 camera with SD card slot, and micro SD for a gaming laptop is just ridiculous. It's not acceptable for me, and I prefer to have one USB port or one SD card slot, full-size SD card slot. And I don't know what ASUS engineers are looking at, but it is not we want as customers. Overall, I think I love this chassis. I love this new chassis this year. It is a little bigger, a little heavier, but it has better airflow and better cooling. Overall, I like it and I think it's a nice upgrade over last year. In some regions or some models you can find anime matrix option, but this one right here unfortunately doesn't have anime matrix, but it is okay I think, and I like it. There is no problem with this laptop, and I think in this section I can give this laptop a solid 9 out of 10 score. I took one score just because of micro SD. That's it. And also the chassis is a little more fingerprint resistance over last year, but it's not that better, and there is also fingerprints everywhere in this laptop in this year, which is a bummer, but at least it's a black laptop and I like it. And let's talk about display. This laptop right here has a 2.5K 240 Hz display, which is nice. It has 500 nits of brightness and 100% of sRGB, 83% of Adobe RGB, which is nice. It means this laptop can show you anything you want. It has one of the best color accuracies and one of the best screens available in this price range, and I think it deserves it. It deserves it and it can do anything for you. It's great for gaming, it's great for content creation workloads, it's great for everything, and I just loved using this screen. It is okay to not have mini LED in this price range, but I prefer to have one. But it is okay, I think. There is no problem with IPS LCD. We can get used to it, but I should take one score because it doesn't have mini LED option. But it is okay, and I think you will be happy in the next 5 years with this display. It's just amazing. I loved it. And let's talk about performance. This laptop right here has an Intel Core i9-3900H CPU with 14 cores, an RTX 4070 with 8 GB of VRAM and 140 watts of power, which is nice because it's the maximum power allowed on RTX 4070 in laptops. And also it has 16 GB of RAM. Unfortunately, our model just came with one stick of RAM, and we couldn't upgrade it to 32 GB, but it is okay, and you are seeing our results in 16 GB of RAM with one stick, which means it can lower the performance, but you can upgrade it easily to 64 GB of RAM because it has two sticks to upgrade, so you can get better performance in games or especially content creation workloads like Adobe Premiere or After Effects. They are a lot better with higher RAM capacities. We tested some benchmarks in this laptop like Cinebench R23 and Cinebench 2024. In both benchmarks, this laptop proves it can do anything. Unlike last year, Zephyrus M16 this year has a better thermal headroom. Last year I tested Zephyrus M16 and that laptop wasn't that great. The exact moment that laptop hit 85 degrees, it goes thermal throttled and it was such a disaster. I didn't like it and I couldn't suggest anyone to buy that laptop. But this year, this laptop with triple fan could do anything. In Cinebench, as I said, I got one of the best results. I saw the performance in that scenario and it was amazing to see that in full 10 minutes, this laptop ran the benchmark at 95 degrees and 95 watts of power without any hesitation, without any problem. And I just loved it. It was stable, it was good. Yes, there was thermal throttle, but there is no such problem like last year. And I loved seeing this, but the fans were loud. The fans were loud, and you can't deny the fact that this laptop is so thin compared to other laptops that it should be more fan noise or more heat for this laptop. I also tested Geekbench 6. It was a good test for this laptop. It's not that hard for this laptop to do. And also I tested TimeSpy. TimeSpy is a test to prove that this laptop can do gaming and also 3D workloads. That this laptop handled pretty well and it was a good experience overall. I also played some games in this laptop. As you can see, I played Cyberpunk 2077. It was amazing experience. I even tested Overdrive preset in this laptop. It wasn't that playable, but it was okay. And in Rainbow Six Siege, I got one of the best results I could get in any laptop because it's a CPU heavy and GPU heavy game. It can put pressure on any laptop because of that. And I also tested Red Dead Redemption in this laptop. It was good too. And overall, I think this laptop can handle any game for you at this point. And it was a good experience overall in both games and content creation workloads, such as Adobe Premiere. In Adobe Premiere, I got around 6 minutes and 6 seconds of render time. I rendered one of my previous videos, Asus ROG G16 video. I will link that below this video. It was good experience, okay experience, but because it has only 16 GB of RAM in just one stick, I think it was an okay experience for that laptop. And there is no problem with that. If you upgrade it to 32 GB of RAM or even 64 GB of RAM, you can easily get better results overall. At the end of this section, I can give this laptop a solid 9 out of 10 for performance parts because it was good. It was good in every test I ran in this laptop, and in performance part, I think it deserves a big like. Speakers on this laptop are amazing. I love the speakers on this laptop. There is 2 sound outputs on the front and there is 2 under the laptop. They sound exactly what I wanted, and it was good experience. It is one of the best sound qualities and speaker qualities in any Windows laptop, and I think it deserves a like for this section. And about the webcam quality, I think this webcam quality deserves a like because it has 1080p and also good saturation. I like this webcam and I think I can even stream on Twitch with this webcam. It's one of the best webcams out there, especially at this price range. This laptop right here cost $2,100, which is a okay price for this kind of laptop. And about the battery life. ASUS Zephyrus M16 has a 90 watt-hour battery capacity and it lasted around 5 to 6 hours in our tests, and it was good experience. There is no problem with that. This is Intel laptop, and if you get more than 5 hours, it means it has a good battery life. Overall, I think I can give this laptop a solid 9 out of 10 score, which is nice. It means if you want to buy a laptop in this price range, you can just go and buy this laptop, but beware that this laptop has a loud fan noise and also it's a fingerprint magnet, especially on the lid. But you can get used to it, I think, and there is no other problems with this laptop. You can easily get this laptop, and also if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any opinion about this laptop, just tell us in the comments below. If you have any questions, we will answer your questions, and thanks for watching. Bye. This laptop has an all-metal unibody. This laptop has an all-metal body. It has aluminum and